What's good, fight fans? It's Ash's Corner. I want to remind everybody to stop past this channel every Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Central, to hear the ladies talk about boxing and MMA and relationship talk. All fun and games right here on YouTube on my channel, The Liquor Spot. Let me get right into this video. Everybody see what GERVONTA Davis is doing right now. Had a fight at 130, moved up to 135. Moved back down to 130, had a fight at 140, and he's trending. He is doing it real big right now, and everybody sees it. Now, Leonard Elderby has been going back and forth with anybody that got thumbs, that's typing and sticking up for Tank, answering a lot of questions, stopping people from saying all the hate and stuff like that. But he said, could Tank take a big pay-per-view fight at 147 in his next fight? Okay, and after he said that, everybody immediately was like, Keith Thurman, Keith Thurman, Keith Thurman, he's gonna fight Keith Thurman. It was just a question, it wasn't a statement, it's not nothing that's real. But if it is real, I say that he's gonna fight Jamal James, not Keith Thurman, not Mikey Garcia. I mean, Mike Garcia is probably more possible than Keith Thurman. And the only reason why I said that is because I just don't see Keith Thurman never been in the talks of anything, but Mikey Garcia has. Mike Garcia has been talking about Tank for a minute. I just don't see any correlation with Keith Thurman. But to talk about Jamal James for a second, Jamal James is 27-1, 12 knockouts, 173 rounds he's fought. Well, his knockout rating is 42.86%. He's been pro for 10 years. He's 33 years old. He's 6'2" with a 70-inch reach. He's from Minneapolis, Minnesota. And he's been, his whole time in his whole career, he's been fighting at 147. He's I wouldn't say a natural welterweight, because he is a very big guy, but he's skinny, so he stayed at 147. His only career loss came by the hands of Ugas. That was a 10-round fight, which he lost in unanimous decision to Ugas. He did not get dropped that fight. That fight took place in 2016. Even though he has hit the canvas before other fights, he's never been stopped. His last fight was versus Thomas Delorme last year, I think 11 months ago. Thomas Delorme, and Thomas Delorme lost that fight. So Jamal James beat Thomas Delorme in a 12-round UD decision. Now, I'm saying that he's going to fight Jamal James because he is currently ranked the WBA, if you want to call it, a secondary champion. Ugas is number 1, then is Jamal James. Then it's Virgil Ortiz Jr. So, if you look at what he's been doing, when he moved up to 135, it was a WBA against Gamboa. He moved back down to 130. It was the WBA against Leo Santa Cruz. And I believe one was a secondary. Leo Santa Cruz was not a secondary title. That was the regular WBA title. And then he fought at 140 against Barrios, and people were calling that a secondary title. This right here will be a secondary title fight versus a welterweight, so it just makes sense to me. But just like everybody says, secondary, first, silver, regular, doesn't matter. All of them take money out of your check, so all of them are real titles, in my opinion. And Jamal James is with and signed to the PBC. But this is all for shits and giggles, just like everybody's lives and videos they've made for the last couple days about Keith Thurman. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.